Imagine you wake up one morning, and the sun is gone. No sunrise. No golden light creeping through your window. Just darkness, cold, endless darkness. The world doesn't explode. The earth doesn't stop spinning. Everything looks the same, except for one thing. The very heart of our solar system has vanished. What would happen if the sun disappeared for just one single day? Could life on Earth survive 24 hours without its light and its warmth? Studio microphone, first few minutes of darkness. At first, it wouldn't seem real. Cities would light up, people would stare at the sky, scientists would scramble for answers. Phones would buzz, news anchors would stutter, NASA confirms, the sun is gone. In those first few minutes, panic would mix with denial. Because deep inside, we all know without the sun, there is no life. Studio microphone, the first hour, cold creeps in. Narrator. Within the first hour, the Earth would start cooling rapidly. The temperature would drop by a few degrees every minute. By the end of the first hour, entire continents would be cloaked in shadow. Plants would begin to close their pores, stopping photosynthesis, their way of breathing. Animals would grow restless. Birds would lose their sense of direction, colliding midair, confused without sunlight. And humanity would realize this isn't a power outage. This is the death of our sun. Studio microphone, the emotional shift. By the fifth hour, the oceans would start to freeze at their surface. The upper layers of the atmosphere would collapse inward, forming clouds of frozen air. The stars would appear brighter than ever, yet their beauty would mean nothing. Because the world beneath them would be dying. Electric grids would fail. Satellites would lose power. Communication would begin to vanish. In every home, families would huddle together, staring at the black sky, whispering prayers, wondering if they'd ever see daylight again. What's actually happening? Scientifically, if the sun truly vanished, we wouldn't know it right away. Light from the sun takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. That means, for 8 minutes, everything would look normal. Then suddenly, all light, all warmth, all gravity from the sun gone. Earth would instantly lose the gravitational anchor that keeps it orbiting. It would drift into space, moving in a straight line, away from where the sun once was. For the first few hours, nothing would change dramatically. But soon, the cold of space would begin to devour our world. Studio microphone, humanity's final hope. In secret underground facilities, scientists would try to generate artificial light to save plants. Nuclear reactors would be used to keep small cities alive. But it wouldn't be enough. The Earth's average temperature would fall below freezing within 24 hours. The oceans would turn to solid ice within weeks. And humanity would face extinction not by war, not by disease, but by the absence of the very thing that gave us life. Studio microphone, hope and reflection. Then, suddenly, the light returns. The sun reappears on the horizon, blinding, brilliant, alive. The temperature rises. The oceans breathe. Humanity weeps with relief. We realize, the sun isn't just a star. It's the heartbeat of everything we know. And if it were gone, even for a single day, we'd finally understand how fragile and precious our world truly is. This is Science Mania, where we explore the impossible and imagine what might happen if it became real.